Derive the expression for the resonant frequency of the circuit shown below. Also show that the circuit will resonate at all frequencies if RL is equal to RC is equal to under root L by C. We know that if inductor L is in series with C, it is said to be series resonant circuit. If L is in parallel with C, it is said to be parallel resonant circuit. So this circuit is the example for parallel resonant circuit. We are supposed to calculate the resonant frequency, that is F0. So in the circuit, inductor L is in series with RL and C is in series with RC. So here we can consider the inductor as inductive reactance, that is XL, and we are supposed to consider capacitive reactance, that is XC. The inductive reactance XL is nothing but omega L and XC is nothing but 1 upon omega C. We are supposed to calculate the total admittance of the circuit, that is total admittance of the circuit that is Y is equal to, we know that admittance is nothing but reciprocal of impedance. So here we can say that the impedance of RL and XL is, I'll call it as ZL, and the impedance of RC branch and C branch I will call it as ZC. We know that ZL is impedance of L and RL, which gives us RL plus J omega L, whereas ZC gives RC minus J 1 over omega C. Now therefore I can write Y as Y is equal to 1 over RL plus J omega L plus 1 over ZC, that is nothing but 1 over RC minus J 1 over omega C. Here 1 over omega C is nothing but capacitive reactance XC and omega L is nothing but inductive reactance XL. Now we'll simplify this equation. I can write the above equation as 1 over RL plus J omega L into RL minus J omega L divided by RL minus J omega L. This is nothing but rationalizing, that is multiply and divide by the same term, it is equal to same equation, plus 1 over RC minus J 1 over omega C, it becomes RC plus J 1 over omega C divided by RC plus J 1 over omega C. Now I'll simplify this equation further as the numerator is RL minus J omega L divided by, it is of the form A plus B, A minus B, that is nothing but A square minus B square. Here A is equal to RL, B is equal to J omega L. So I can write A square, that is nothing but RL square minus J square omega square L square plus this side I can write RC plus J 1 over omega C divided by, it is of type A minus B, A plus B, that is A square minus B square. Here A is RC, B is J into 1 by omega C, that is nothing but RC square minus J square 1 over omega C whole square. here in the denominator j square is nothing but minus 1. So the denominator terms becomes RL square plus omega square L square. Similarly, here j square is nothing but minus 1. So on denominator side we get RC square. Or y can be written as RL minus j omega L divided by RL square plus omega square L square plus the another term is RC plus J 1 over omega C divided by RC square plus 1 over omega square C square. From these two equations I will separate the real term and J term, that is imaginary terms. I will rewrite this equation as y is equal to, here in this first term the real term is RL divided by RL square plus omega square L square. I will write it RL divided by RL square plus omega square L square plus I'll take the real term from this equation, that is RC divided by RC square plus 1 upon omega square C square, that is RC divided by RC square plus 1 over omega square C square. Now I'll take J term separately at one side, so I can write it as J. Here I have taken plus J, so I'll consider this term first, that is J is outside, so I can write it as 1 over omega C divided by the entire denominator, that is RC square plus 1 over omega square C square minus the imaginary term, that is J term from this is omega L divided by RL square plus omega square L square. Now the condition is the parallel circuit is said to be in resonance if net susceptance is 0. So here susceptance means the imaginary term is known as susceptance. Therefore the J term of admittance equation Y is given as 1 over omega C divided by RC square plus 1 over omega square C square minus omega L divided by RL square plus omega square L square must be equal to 0. That is imaginary term of Y equation is equal to 0. Then the resonance takes place in case of parallel resonant circuit. I will simplify this. So here we are saying that the circuit is in resonance if net susceptance is 0. So now henceforth we will consider omega is nothing but a frequency. Henceforth we will consider it as resonant frequency omega naught. So I can write it as 1 over omega naught C divided by RC square plus 1 over omega naught square C square is equal to omega naught L divided by RL square plus omega naught square L square. We'll call it as equation number 1. Now I will cross multiply. I'll take this denominator on right hand side and this denominator on left hand side. First I'll write the right hand side equation, that is omega naught L multiplied with RC square plus 1 over omega naught square C square is equal to 1 over omega naught ski multiplied with RL square plus omega naught square L square. So now I'll take this omega naught on left hand side and I'll send this L on right hand side. I can rewrite it as omega naught square in bracket RC square plus 1 over omega naught square C square is equal to 1 over LC RL square plus omega naught square L square. So now I will multiply omega naught square with these two terms. I can write it as omega naught square RC square plus, when I multiply omega naught square with 1 upon omega naught square C square, omega naught square and this term will get cancelled, will get 1 over C square is equal to, on other side I'll write it as 1 over LC multiplied with RL square plus 1 over LC multiplied with omega naught square L square. Here 1 L and this 1 L will get cancelled, will get omega naught square L divided by C. Omega naught square RC square, I'll take this omega naught square L on left hand side, I can write it as minus omega naught square L divided by C is equal to 1 over LC RL square minus 1 over C square. So now here I'll take omega naught square common. I will rewrite the equation omega naught square in bracket RC square minus L by C is equal to, here I'll take 1 over LC out of the bracket and I can write it as RL square minus L by C. So now I can write it as omega naught square is equal to 1 over LC in bracket RL square minus L by C divided by RC square minus L by C, or I can write it as omega naught square is equal to 1 over LC. So here I'll take C as denominator, sorry, I'll take C as LCM. I can write it as C RL square minus L. On denominator side also I'll take C as LCM. This LCM C and this LCM C will get cancelled. I'll write it as C RC square minus L. So this equation can also be written as omega naught square is equal to 1 over LC, that is L minus C RL square divided by L minus C RC square. It is same. So now I can write it as omega naught is equal to under root 1 over LC L minus CRL square divided by L minus CRC square, so that we can remember this equation easily. L minus CRL square divided by L minus CRC square, and we know that omega naught is equal to 2 pi f naught. Therefore I can write this equation as f naught equal to 1 over 2 pi under root 1 over LC L minus CRL square divided by L minus CRC square, or this can also be written as, or f naught equal to 1 over 2 pi under root LC root L minus CRL square divided by L minus CRC square. So this is the required expression of resonant frequency in case of parallel resonant circuit. Both are same. Also show that the circuit will resonate at all frequencies if RL is equal to RC is equal to under root L by C. Now we'll try to prove this. Now to prove this, we'll consider the equation number 1, that is net susceptance of admittance is 0. We'll consider equation number 1. I will rewrite the equation number 1. 1 over omega naught C divided by RC square plus 1 over omega naught square C square is equal to omega naught L divided by RL square plus omega naught square L square. This was equation number 1. Now the given condition is RL is equal to RC is equal to under root L by C. Now we'll try to substitute the value of RL and RC as under root L by C. So we can write it as RL square is equal to RC square is equal to L by C. So I will substitute RL square value and RC square value as L by C in this equation. That is, I can write it as 1 over omega naught C divided by RC square, that is nothing but L by C, plus 1 over omega naught square C square is equal to omega naught L divided by RL square is nothing but L by C plus omega naught square L square. So now I'll cross multiply. I can write it as 1 over omega naught C. I'll take this denominator on left hand side, L by C plus omega naught square L square is equal to omega naught L in bracket L by C plus 1 over omega naught square C square. So further I can simplify this as, I'll send this omega naught C on right hand side. I can write it as L by C plus omega naught square L square is equal to omega naught square L into C L by C plus 1 over omega naught square C square. So now I'll simplify this further as L by C plus omega naught square L square is equal to, I'll multiply with the inside term. I can get it as omega naught square L into L is L square and C will get cancelled, plus here we can write omega naught square and omega naught square will get cancelled, and 1C and C square 1C will get cancelled, will get L by C. So now compare here the left hand side term, that is L by C plus omega naught square L square is equal to omega naught square L square plus LC, that is LHS is equal to RHS. It means that net susceptance is equal to 0, that is this minus this is equal to 0. Therefore we can say that in parallel resonant circuit, the parallel resonant circuit, if value of RL is equal to RC is equal to under root L by C, the circuit will resonate at all frequencies. It means that for any value of omega naught, this equation will holds good. Thus it is proved. Thank you.